Yes, you've seen by the title, you're never ever going to get passed again after you watch this video. So, we're going to go over key concepts of guard passing and how to never get passed again and stuff you should be doing while you're playing on bottom that you're probably not already doing. So for today's example, we're going to be using Gordon Ryan versus Pedro Marinho. So Gordon Ryan, we all know, has amazing guard passing, and Pedro Marinho has really good defense. So this is going to make for an interesting match. Even though Gordon may get his little tummy aches, he still has some really good guard passing. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So first we gotta understand what guard passing actually is. Guard passing is where you're maneuvering around your opponent's legs to gain a more dominant position like side control or mount. So ideally, when you're passing your opponent's guard, you want to pass their knee and elbow connection, which is between their knee and their elbow. So additionally, getting side control. Now that we have the base understanding of what guard passing will look like, now we can start talking about defending guard passing and what we should do to start defending the guard passing. So, first of all, what we should be doing, if you're defending guard passing, you should always be trying to retain your guard. So, work on your guard retention. And if you don't have the flexible hips to guard retain, then you're going to have a little bit of an issue trying to get back your guard. So if someone's passing your guard, they're ideally going to get your back onto the mat and your hips onto the mat. That's how guard passing works. If you're going to be guard passed, it's because they're controlling that hip space and your back. Just like Gordon Ryan right now, he's on top of mount and he's controlling his back to the mat. But before I break down this technique that'll never get you guard passed ever again, and if you like the videos I'm making just like this one, well, check out my YouTube channel because I post a lot of free techniques that I want to improve your jiu-jitsu. So all you gotta do is just like, follow, and share this video. And make sure to subscribe to stay tuned for more videos just like this because I want to improve everybody's jiu-jitsu. So now let's get into the main part of this video. So we got our guard passing down and why you guard pass. So now let's talk about defending. What can you do while you're defending instead of just having flexible hips and having good guard rotation? So we know that our guard retention is going to be our key goal here when we're playing on bottom. And what you want to do is you want to keep your hips raised. You don't want them on the mat and your back on the mat because that means all your hip mobility and all your mobility is shot down. So if you're on bottom, what you should be doing if you're playing on bottom is you want to keep your opponent in front of you. Never let them pass to the side of you because they're going to create an angle that is going to beat your frame. So your guard retention is your frame. And here is the main tip. You got to understand that when you're passing guard and passing their legs, that's just passing their legs. You're not actually passing their guard because if they still have their guard, that means they can use their guard retention. So what you would have to do is you get in between their knee and elbow connection, just like Gordon is right now. He's got mount. That's between his knee and elbow connection. So this brings us to the end of the video. So what did we learn in this video and what did we cover? We covered guard passing and what it is, guard retention, and key little tips that you can add. We also covered hips to the mat, and if your back is on the mat, you're going to get guard passed. And to keep your knee and elbow connection so they cannot create an angle to pass your frames. So if you learned something, might as well just subscribe because I'm posting a lot of jiu-jitsu techniques and videos and breakdowns just like this. Comment down below what you guys would like to see me break down for you guys.